Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to today's video. Thank you so much for the love on yesterday's video of me catching this girl. I did name her Marmalade, thanks DJKZ Rockstar for the name. But today I thought I would basically give you guys some advice on how to catch an IUH. I'm changing horse, by the way, because even though I really do like her, I need to do some training with a lot of my horses. But at the moment, I've been using Pirate a lot. I really like him. So yeah, I thought I'd give you guys some advice on how to catch an IUH. Now, I'm no expert. I've caught 2. And if you want a more detailed version, head over to Tamaria's channel. I'll link it in the description, because that's where I got my information from, and that is what I watched before I caught... Ooh, what's that? What's that? No, not that one. This one. Oh, it's an Andalusian. I caught an Andalusian fawn yesterday. Look. I actually caught one with a pearl mane and tail. I was so surprised. But anyway, go and check out their channel. Tamaria's channel. Because that's where I got all my information from, and I watched that the video before starting to hunt for mine, and I found one, so it obviously works. But anyway, there are 2 ways to get an IUH: catch it, or trade for it, or buy it. But obviously you can only get... No, this is why I hate Volcano Island. You can only get IUHs from the wild, you cannot buy them from the shop, and obviously you cannot breed them. If you don't know what an IUH is, it's an Island Unique Hair Horse. It basically means that it has a different hair colour, like glow stick here. It has a different hair colour to any other horse, and you can only find them on certain islands. There's certain colours you can find on certain islands. You can't find them all on every island. I will do another video, if you guys want me to, on all the IUH colours and locations, if you want me to. Is this an Arabian? I like catching all the Arabians because they give you money. So yeah, that's another video idea, if you guys want me to. But basically, there's 2 catching methods. First, you run around and grind like crazy. So that's basically, you catch everything, you wait for it to respawn, you go around again, catch everything, wait for it to respawn on every single island. Every island. So technically there's 3 ways, but every island you catch everything and you just keep going until you find one, basically. That takes a lot of time. However, the good thing about that is that you will get a lot of money, like a lot of money. Now, the second way is to focus on one island and basically catch everything on that island over and over and over again, and yeah, just basically do it on that island. This method I don't think works very well. I have tried it loads of times and no success. I caught my IUH event by going around catching everything and it just spawned. However, my favourite method is the method I'm using right now, and the method I used to catch Marmalade. It's basically the run and reset method. You run around, you look at all the horses. You don't catch all the horses. You basically just run around and catch the ones you want, and then skip the ones you don't want. And then when you've gone round all of the islands, you leave the server and then rejoin. Now this, obviously, with a private server, you just leave and then join again. With a public server, you leave and then you have to make sure you join a different server. Now, obviously, with IUH hunting, it is an advantage to have a private server. It's not impossible to find one in a public server, but it is always better because then you're not competing with other people for the horse if you both find it. Because that's like the worst thing, being in a public server and then get the notification up saying this person caught an IUH, and it's like, that could have been me. But yeah, so it's always better to have a private server. Obviously I can have a private server thanks to you guys, because it does cost Robux, and unfortunately not everyone can get it. However, that is a way to get a private public server, kind of. If you go down to the point where it says servers, and then you go to the one where it's like what's it called, where it says descending or ascending, click ascending, because then the server with like the least amount of people will be at the top, and it's better to do that. Although with this new update coming, it is obviously going to be harder to find an IUH in a public server, even though it's already impossible nearly. But yeah, get a private server if you can, because that's always better, and you don't have to spend hours upon hours just catching everything, because I don't. And that's how I got Marmalade. I literally spawned in yesterday morning and boom, one of the first horses I caught, which is crazy. So it's just run and reset always. That is the method I use, although I will obviously be doing some grinding soon to get some money, because I want over 1 million. That is my goal. But yeah, basically do that. If you have if you are doing the grinding one, make sure you have loads of lassos. And also the IUHs, they aren't a higher catch count. They are the same as a normal horse, so like how this is 13, an IUH Icelandic will also be 13, so you don't have to worry about having like big lassos. It also does help having all of the islands unlocked. It helps with a lot of stuff having all of the islands unlocked. So if you haven't yet got them all unlocked, definitely work towards getting them unlocked, because it is a lot more helpful having access to all of the islands. Because I caught mine on Luna and Mountain, and obviously when you are running around, you never know what can be spawned on other islands. I'm currently trying to look for another one, but I'm still looking for the event horses. Tonight, we're going to be doing a live trying to look for event horses. So hopefully we find one. I need the higher tier event horses. What's that? Also, the hardest IUHs to see are obsidian, icy black, icy white, and clear quartz. Those are the hardest ones to be able to tell if they're an IUH. So if you're unsure, it's always better to just catch it anyway. It's not going to hurt. You can always just sell it. But yeah, the method I used is run and reset. That is my favourite method. Moonstone is quite difficult as well, but I think it glows, so you'd be able to tell. So the 3 different methods are stay on an island and just catch everything on that island. However, if you're going to use this method, it's best to run around all of the islands and make sure there's nothing on any of the other islands, because you do not want to be hunting for hours on hours on one island and then it turns out that there was actually a horse on another island, and that would have just wasted all of your time. Don't be upset if you don't find one. It does take time. It does take a lot of time to find an IUH. I've only caught 2. I've been looking for ages. It's only... Oh, sorry, I'm losing my voice and I don't know why. I've woken up really early today I've already done Euro. Why am I losing my voice? I don't understand. See, I can't even tell. Yeah. Make sure you check out all the islands and then focus on one island if you want to do that. Or that is probably the worst option to do, because obviously there's different chances. Also, some people asked for the spawn rate of Marmalade. It's 1 in 10 million, which is crazy, because Glow Stick's spawn rate was 1 in 5 million. So how was Marmalade's spawn rate bigger, like less, than Glow Sticks? And Glow Stick is an IUH event. I don't know. But yeah, don't give up. That's all I can say. Don't give up. Try all of the different methods. For me, I'm just doing the run and reset one because I am lazy and I do not want to catch everything. This is so much easier. This is the easiest method. The worst method to use is staying on one island, and then between the run and reset and the catching everything, I don't know which one is better, but the easier one is the run and reset. And then but then obviously if you want money, catch everything. But to catch everything, you need inventory space. I do not have inventory space. I have 6 inventory space. That took a while for me to count that. I don't know why. I have 6 inventory space, so I would not be able to catch everything. However, I'm going to be sorting that out because I want to do some grinding soon to be able to get money, because I need money. At the moment, I'm just catching the rare horses, and basically just the ones I want to catch. I'm not catching everything. This method, these can be used for pretty much everything. So like you can use all these methods for catching anything, but a lot of you asked for the IUH thing. So yeah, that is pretty much how you do it. You want lassos. You need a lot of lassos if you're going to be grinding, and you also need to make sure you have enough lassos if you're not grinding. Oh look, there's a reindeer. If you're not grinding as well, because you do not want to find one and then run out of lassos or rope and have to go all the way back and maybe lose connection. That is probably the worst thing. So make sure you have enough to basically catch every single horse if needed. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Let me know if you would like a video on all of the island unique hair colours and locations. So like the islands you can find each of the colours on. I think that might be more helpful, like it's like a little guide you guys can do, and I can do like a map thingy. Oh, that's also another thing. Always have like your route planned out. It makes it a lot easier, so you know where you've been and all of that. It makes it a lot easier to have a route for every island. Everyone has different routes. Like everyone goes around the islands differently, but it's best to just stick with a route and just go around that loads of times every time you're on the island. It makes it a lot easier. I think that is everything. That is basically on the how to catch an IUH. But the run and reset does work. So if you think that you have to catch a lot of things for it to spawn in, that's not true. Yesterday I literally just went on the game and I found Marmalade. So it's all possible. So don't think that you have to catch everything, because if you don't want to catch everything, you do not have to. Every method works. But yeah, let me know if you have any tips for anyone else that needs them. So just share your tips in the comments and let me know if you want me to do a video on all the locations and the different colours. And yeah, I hope this was helpful. Let me know which method you're going to try and what works for you. I'm pretty sure those are the only 3 methods. You can buy and trade for IUHs. I personally don't like to do that because I like to have caught all of them myself, if that makes sense. I like catching them myself. But yeah, I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to like the video. We're so close to 5,000 subscribers, guys. We're so close. I cannot believe it. I hope we can get to 5,000 before maybe the end of the week. That would be crazy. I'm going to keep hunting, but I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and let me know which method you try and if it works, and if you catch an IUH. I will be going live later today, possibly 8 PM UK time, but don't quote me on that. I'll let you know when I know closer to the time. But yeah, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.